Welcome to the Curly Hair Q&A show. I'm your host, Ken Nichols, and I'm here with Melanie Nichols. She is the founder of the Raw Hair Organic Salon in beautiful Naples, Florida. It's one of the top curly hair salons in the country, and Melanie is one of the top curl and hair color experts anywhere in the world. She is also the founder of the Raw Curls brand of natural and organic curly hair products that can be found at rawhairorganics.com. So, welcome. This is show number 219 if you've been following along, and we've got everybody here tonight. I'm here with Melanie. Hi, Melanie. How are you tonight?
I'm good.
Good, good. And Murphy is here somewhere napping, I believe. And today is the first in a long time. Today is a Curl Crap giveaway episode. So get your trivia hats on. I'm not going to give you any hints, and we'll do them throughout the show. We've got 4 giveaways tonight. And for those of you who like Curl Crap, they're good giveaways. And we have a couple of rules. I forgot to look for the list of rules to give to Helen, but I will for next week. If we do another Curl Crap giveaway next week, I'll give you the rules. And all those rules started because of issues we've had with the giveaways. People not playing nice and playing fair. But one of the rules that comes to the top of my head right now is no Google. If you know it, you know it. You know, if I wanted you to Google it, I'd just say, who's the fastest Googler, right? You either know these answers or you don't. Guess. If you're not sure, guess. Make it fun. So don't cheat. So anyway, episode number 219. Boy, it's been a long time. Melanie, got any fun facts for us? Or you want to give us an update on how things were at the salon doing curls this week? Anything good? Anything exciting?
No, not that I can think of. No. I mean, you just combine 2 different things, fun facts and the salon. So I'm not sure which you want me to answer. But fun fact is I was gone and, visited my mom for Mother's Day. So we had a really nice time, and we have a couple of pictures to share from that. I wasn't going to jump right into that, but Ken went there. So there we are. There's me and Mom. We were supposed to do a show, but Ken decided that we weren't going to do that. So I'm sorry that we weren't all there for you last Monday. I was ready. We were ready to do it, ready to go. But there's me and Mom. Did you get the other pictures, Helen? Yeah. So Mother's Day, I did our nails. I did my toes and her nails, and that was really cool. It was actually a fun little project because they're the stick on Color Street polish. So it's like stickers, but you just put it on your nails and kind of peel it off. And it's really cool. As you can see, it turned out really nice. So that was fun. And then it was beautiful weather. So I took a picture that's what it looks like, not behind my mom's house, but right around the corner. So it's beautiful. It really is. And we had a great time. It was a nice break because it was between 60 and 70 every day. It was supposed to rain, but as you can see, we had sun in and out and just a little bit cooler than Florida here. So I really had a nice time. Sorry that we didn't have a show, but I had a really nice time.
Good.
Taking a break.
Looks like she's feeling pretty good.
Yeah, she's feeling good. She's up and about and just continuing to get stronger each day. And she's able to totally, do everything that she needs to on her own. And so that's good. Hopefully her hair will start coming back.
Good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Tonight's show sponsored by the Raw Curls and Raw Curls Academy. We've got a 2-day curly hair cutting workshop coming up in, oh boy. I was actually going to announce the one in Stillwater, Minnesota. I don't think we have anything up that. Maybe we do. At Uptown Curl Salon in Stillwater, Minnesota. That's actually August 1st and August 2nd. Helen, if you get a chance, give that a change if you can. August 1st and August 2nd, Uptown Curl Salon, Stillwater, Minnesota. Still have some spots you can sign up for at rawcurls.com/academy. And I'll announce some other dates coming up.
Does Christy know the right dates?
I believe she does. I just, like I said, I saw that last night. I'm like,
It's always Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, it's always Sunday, Monday, and that's Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
But
how did that happen?
But I'll confirm it with her. Right. Exactly. exactly. So anyway, we are also sponsored by the Raw Curls brand of natural and organic curly hair products that can be found at rawhairorganics.com. So, all right. Do you want to get into some questions?
Sure.
All right. Okay.
These aren't the trivia questions, are they?
No, I'll tell you when we're going to get into the trivia questions, and I'll show you which bottle of crap goes, bottle of curl crap goes with the question. So
everybody loves crap, but
yeah,
I don't love trivia.
All right, got it. Okay, Melanie, can curly hair turn straight? If so, why? And will it turn curly again?
So yes, it can. There's many reasons that it could happen between, certain things like just having a lot of weight in the hair, it being weighed down, where it's not curling as much as it used to, being overprocessed. So if you get it bleached out too much or do too many chemical services, like a highlight and then a keratin treatment, different things where somebody overprocesses your hair, there is a point where then you will lose the curl. You'll break down the moisture and protein in the hair so much so that it just becomes straight and mushy. And let's see what else. I mean, going through a hormone change, a lot of times people's hair, like mine, gets curlier, but it could also go straight. Like my mom's, losing your hair from chemo. We're not sure if it's going to come back in curly or not. It used to be curly the first time it came back in from chemo. So we're hoping that it comes back again, but you just don't know. So, there's many things that can affect the hair and the curls. So, yes.
Okay. All right. She didn't say why she asked that question, so I was wondering. All right. Well, we'll go on to the next one. Melanie, how should curly hair be cut? I see lots of people online with opinions. Yeah, there are. There's lots of people with opinions. Opinions are like, what's that old saying? Opinions are like, everybody's got one. But I'd like to know the truth from an actual expert.
You skipped part of that. What's the saying?
Where you poop. Opinions are like those things.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I knew I heard it, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah, one.
That's true. That's true.
Anyway, so would you like to spew the truth since you are an actual expert?
About what? Say it again.
How should curly hair be cut? I see lots of people online with opinions, but I'd like to know the truth from an actual expert. Yeah, I mean, if you're new to this whole thing, yeah, that kind of sucks because I see it too because I'm in a lot of groups. We have a lot of groups. And there's about 250,000 members, so there's 250,000 opinions, and I could see how someone new could be completely confused. And we've got a lot of this week we've got a lot of new members in our groups, and so you see a lot of newbie questions, and yeah, it can be a little difficult. So,
well, welcome.
What are your thoughts on that? Yeah, welcome.
So there are different techniques and schools of thought as far as cutting curly hair properly. But there are, let's say, well, there's two main types of, what do I want to say?
Schools of thought?
Yeah, no, that's not the word I'm looking for.
Disciplines?
Yeah, okay. So, either cutting it wet or cutting it dry, anyway, have been the main special techniques. But it's all about, there's a lot of different things that go into that. Now, I happen to, with the Raw Curls Cut, combine dry and wet. But
theories?
No, they're not just theories.
So they're not theories. They're not disciplines. They're not schools of thought.
I know. I can't think of the word that I'm trying to come up with. But anyway, so Diva Sean has been the one that believes in cutting the hair dry. And that started, I don't know, back in the 80s, I think it was, in the 80s or 90s. Yeah.
Late
and
90s.
Then we dad started it cutting it wet. And so, but these are different techniques, even within themselves, of just getting a regular haircut. So you have to understand, it takes specialty training. It takes advanced, education. There's many stylists out there that will say they understand and they know how to cut curly hair. And they may think that. because maybe they have curly hair, but they don't, unless they've been trained in some of these top education platforms like Weed Ad, Diva Shine, Raw Curls, Curliso, what's the other one?
Those are probably the biggest ones.
No, what's the other one that is very popular with the bangs?
Oh, Rizos. So they all look the same. Yeah.
Yep. So those are some of the top academies that are training people in these techniques because they are different. So different angles, different techniques, different. It's just there's like we schedule a 2-hour haircut compared to a 1-hour haircut for a regular cut. And the way that I explain it to people is it's cutting the hair so that it's customized to your curls. And that means it's not cutting it too short, taking care of any issues that are going on that we get in the curly hair, like the triangle or the mushroom, ways to cut it so that it's not causing more frizz, because that's a real problem with curly hair. And then, if you get a regular haircut, I see it a lot where there's choppiness, where you have the jellyfish shelves, where there's like weight lines and then dangles coming down and unevenness. And so all of these things need special attention. And that's what the curly haircut is all about. Now, I believe, the academies or the people that have the schools and the curly hair cutting that I named are, good places to get training. They all have similar beliefs, whether it is dry or wet. We're doing these techniques to make the curly hair better without causing more issues and addressing those issues. And, it's just a completely different way to go about cutting the hair and making it look its best, enhancing the curls and making them look their best.
Okay. All right. Hopefully that answers her question. Let's see what else I got here. Let's do another one. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right. You want to do a curl crap giveaway question? Let's do one.
Okay.
All right. We're going to do a curl crap giveaway question. I'm just going to give you the basic rule tomorrow or next week. I'm sorry. Next week, if we do another curl crap giveaway, I'll give you the full list of rules. But here's the basic rules to this. One, like I said before, you don't use Google. You either know it or you don't, or you can guess, right? Wherever you are watching this stream, if you're listening to it, you can't participate because you're listening to it about 3 hours or a day or 2 days late. But we're doing this live streaming right now. So the people who are watching the live stream or a part of the live stream, wherever it is, are the people that have the ability to win. There is only one right answer. I have that right answer in my hand, and so does Helen, who is running the board tonight for the show. Those are the only right answers, period. They're not negotiable. The winner, there's only one winner per question. The winner is the first person that Helen sees. It doesn't matter if you think you posted first or blah, 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 blah. We've been down that road many times. It's who Helen sees first. And Helen doesn't care who wins because it's just extra work for her. So all she cares about is who she sees first. She will be announcing your name as the winner. And ASAP, you send Helen a private message and tell her you are the winner, and you give her your full name and your full mailing address and email address, and we'll be sending it out to you sometime during the week here. The other rule, you can't sell these. I will publicly humiliate you if I see you online trying to sell something we gave you as a gift, as a prize.
Don't they have to live within the United States too?
Yeah, you got to live within the United States.
I remember reading this
like
off.
6.
And something like, I don't know, if you won before.
Yeah, if you've won in the last month, that won't count. Yeah,
I'll
find his list. He had a list because he dealt with these people he did this with us for probably a year and a half. And every few weeks, something would come up that would piss him off. And he'd come up with a new rule. But they worked, that's the thing.
Kind of like my employee handbook.
Kind of like your employee handbook, right?
Okay, so, yoga pants.
You have to, no yoga pants. You can't win if you're wearing yoga. Yeah, you can.
Mm.
You cannot win if you live outside of the contiguous 48 states. Sorry. In other words, and the reason is I'm not going to spend $45 to ship you a couple dollar prize. Not doing
Like
it.
I just did with the silverware.
Yes. Melanie just said this with her mom's silverware. And I should have said something when they first,
Yeah,
her and
but
her
you
mom talked
didn't.
about this. I should have said, and I didn't.
I even
I
asked
thought,
you about the box and what to ship
I
it
know,
in.
yeah, right, I know. I didn't want to hurt your mom's
Well,
feelings.
you said you even told me to send it the priority, whatever.
Yeah. Because, I mean, your mom's, held on to stuff for 40 years. She's happy somebody's going to get it. I didn't want to kill her,
Mm.
Her spirit. So,
Yeah, $15 to send. We could have
to
just bought
send
it for like
$4,
$5 or less.
$5.99 at Old Time Pottery.
Oh my God.
Anyway, it's a spare set of silverware. All right. So, okay. So we're going to get into the first question. The first question here.
I thought I get to read the question.
You get to. I'm going to give it to you in a minute here. Melanie's going to read the question, and first person that Helen sees is going to be the winner, and the prize for Curl Crap giveaway number 1. This is the first time this year. It's been a long time since we've done it. Is this large? Is that how many ounces is that? Can you see? It's a
Not
lot.
when you don't hold it towards me. 20.
20. Okay. This 20-ounce bottle of Pantene Curl Perfection shampoo. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Everyone's going to fight over that.
everybody's going to fight over that. They will.
Then we have to sell them a clarifier.
We're going to give you this, but we're going to sell you a bottle.
Yes.
Because you're going to need it.
That's right.
But
Go on the
winner-
website and order.
Right.
Your Malibu
So the
Sea.
winner of this fabulous 20-ounce bottle of Pantene Curl Perfection shampoo will be the winner who answers this trivia question correctly.
Am I reading number 1?
Number 1.
You handed it to me. So weird. Okay. Who did Forbes name the youngest self-made billionaire ever? I think I know that. I did know that. I never know
Because
trivia.
it's
I know that.
probably not who you think it is. Because the
No,
first
it
person,
is.
yeah, no, I mean, but a normal, a lot of people don't know that
Really?
person
No,
did
I
that with
think they
that,
do know
but they
this.
know the other one. So, anyway, so Helen, let us know when you have a winner, and we'll get on to some next questions. Good luck. No Google. You either know this or you don't.
You should know this.
Uh-huh.
Because I even knew this, and I don't know any trivia.
Should I give a hint?
No.
Okay, no
No
hints.
hints.
All right. Okay, all right. Let's see. Melanie, I use all Raw Curls products
Yay.
and have been for over 2 years. So I'm
job.
pretty confident the issue is not buildup. I do have hard water and clarify monthly for hard water using Malibu Sea Hard Water Wellness. Sounds like she's doing everything right.
Very good.
All right. The past couple of weeks, my hair has flopped. I have clarified with Hard Water Wellness, and I have deep conditioned with Raw Curls Deep Conditioning Mask. When I say my hair has flopped, I mean I have no hold. I haven't had this issue before with Raw Curls, and I've been styling with the mousse and medium hold gel for a long time. My hair feels soft, too soft if that makes sense, and my hair isn't holding the curl the way it usually does. I mainly cleanse with Raw Curls Wavy Swavy and condition with Raw Curls regular conditioner. If it's really humid out, I use the Wavy Swavy conditioner, but I live where it's fairly dry. Any advice? Hold on a minute. This person lives in Canada. I know they do. I had a haircut less than 2 months ago.
So, what can be happening is that deep conditioning treatment heals the hair. So it's feeling soft because it's
'Cause it
healthy
is.
and it's slick and smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you probably need to transition then back to using the Wavy Swavy conditioner. If you're going to continue to clarify and, deep condition, maybe you're not getting as much buildup either, and it's not necessary to do it that often. Try, that's the other thing. You could back off and do it like once every other month or once a quarter.
Yeah.
It may not be necessary to do it that often.
Especially
But-
a wavy.
Yeah, especially a wavy. But, if you're using the deep treatment conditioning mask on a regular basis, your hair is getting healthier and healed. So it's going to feel softer and more silky and soft and conditioned because it is. So, but that would be the easy thing to do. Try, switching back to the wavy, swavy conditioner and see what happens there. Otherwise, did she say she uses the mousse and the medium gel?
She uses the mousse and the medium gel, yeah.
Try the firm gel too. So,
Try the firm gel too. Yeah.
Because, the mousse is going to soften the gel. So I would then, maybe try using the firm gel.
Yeah. You know what, interesting, and this is just kind of a fun fact. A couple of months ago when we launched the Raw Curls Deep Conditioning Mask with biotin, we had lab samples that we have around the house that we keep in our in our shower at our house as we're playing around with formulas and whatever, and that's kind of how it works. And I had taken some of those once we finished them. There were a couple of those bottles left, and I had stuck them in my gym bag. And I took a couple of weeks. No, this would have been maybe 2 weeks ago. So I had it in there, and I can't talk too much about this, but I use a lot of clays and garbage like that on my hair, styling stuff like kids do. And I use a clarifying shampoo fairly often, but I try not to because I don't want to. And I don't want to strip that out. So I'm
your color?
I didn't say that. So I don't want to strip my natural color. So so I try to be careful, right? But I know that I have to do it every once in a while because I don't want to, I don't want to get up this buildup. And I know it's different than you guys with curly hair, but this is a whole nother topic we can talk about, at a different date, about guys and why guys will lose their hair early. I firmly believe it's clogged follicles from the crap like I use, because so many guys do, and they never clarify, and I clarify. But anyway,
it's probably a combination of two things: hormones and
sure, especially at my age.
And guys like to use cheap crap,
I don't
cheap
use
products.
Cheap crap.
No, but
I use good
a
stuff.
lot of them do. So that would be my guess as far as hereditary, hormonal, and cheap crap.
Yeah, but the point of my story is, so I'm at the gym, right, and I do a clarifying treatment, strip it all out, and a lot of times in the morning at the gym, there's a lot of guys waiting to get into the showers and whatever. See, I don't take long, you get in and out of there. Well, there's nobody waiting, so I put the deep conditioner on my hair, my short hair, right? Yeah. Well, it was a little bit longer yesterday, and I sat in the hot water and let it go on my back and my neck and whatever, and I spent probably a good 10 minutes in there. And it's steamy and it's hot, right? Really hot in that shower stall. When I rinsed my hair, it's never been softer. So that heat with that theory of heat with deep conditioning, it works.
Oh yeah.
My hair had never been softer. You know what I did? This is kind of funny. You guys will get this. So I got out of the shower and I towel my hair off, really, I don't scrub, I just kind of pat it dry, right? Because it's the way you're supposed to do it. And I went back in the shower because sometimes my short-term memory is pretty terrible. I thought I forgot to rinse it out because it was so soft, and I'm running my hands through it. I'm like, how am I going to style this? I'm like, well, I could just leave it in, and I'm like, oh, this isn't going to work. So I actually went back in the shower, just my head, and rinsed it off, toweled it off again, and it was still, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm like, the heat and that deep conditioner.
Yeah.
The stuff is fabulous. That Raw Curls Deep Conditioning Mask with biotin is fabulous.
It's great. I slept with it in my hair. Let's see.
Did you really?
Yeah, because Saturday I had to color my hair, and it was late, and I came home. This is the way that we color hair in the salon.
Yeah, and you guys catch that?
And
I colored my hair Saturday night.
Jessica can attest to it, and now you as well. Everyone thinks, oh, it must be so fabulous working in the salon, as if we spend all day like pampering each other and working on each other's hair
and their husbands and kids.
You can see my hair is now about down to my ankles because I haven't had a haircut myself. But anyway, so what we typically do a lot of times, and I did on Saturday night, was put my color on, clean up the salon, and drive home, and then jump in the shower and wash it out. So I didn't want to have to sit there and style it and put all the gel in it. So I just did a conditioning treatment and slept with that in my hair. And then Sunday morning rinsed it out. So yeah, it's great. Makes it super soft and silky.
Super soft.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really soft. You know what I just thought of? Sorry.
Wow.
They're building a race car across the street from the studio.
Okay.
It's running.
Okay.
I can tell.
Wow.
They got it running. But you know what I forgot to tell you, Melanie? It's kind of an inside fun fact, but you guys will appreciate this. The America's Beauty Show in Chicago is back on now that they're lifting, right? And I was thinking, you know what? Because you've been saying you need a haircut, you never have time, you can't get around, find curl specialists that can do it, whatever. You know what we could do? We could call up Cristo from Curlisto and ask if he needs a model. Because he's going to be there. He'll be on stage.
Going all the way there for the show.
It'd be fun.
Oh my gosh.
You could cut him like Jessica McGinty cut you.
Mm-hmm.
It could be fun.
No,
but anyway,
I was.
If you're going to go to the show, if you're going to go to a show,
if
anyway,
I was going to the show, yes, but I'm not going to go all the way
model.
there. Yeah, no.
Okay, all right. Just a suggestion.
Mm.
It's so you guys know it's hard to find curl specialists to cut curls. It's the same thing for us.
Yeah,
it's just as hard for us. All right, Helen, do we have a winner yet?
Oh my gosh!
Reread that question.
Nobody
Melanie.
even wants the product. That's why take a different product.
All right, we're gonna skip this. We'll go to question number 2. Melanie,
add something to it.
No, I'm not answering. Go to
you
question
need to
2.
Fatten the prize.
All right.
Because there's no way. If I know the answer, then come on.
Yeah, there's only 2 people that come to mind, and it's that person and that other idiot.
Nobody wants the Pantene crap.
Right. Well, you know what we could? No, I know somebody wants this. Hey, are we broadcasting live in the Curly Girl Method product swap? Helen? Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't work. Never mind. Because I was going to say, those chicks would be all over this. They'd have been cheating to get this. Go to question number 2 and tell me what the product is first so I can introduce the product that they'll be battling for, like they have been for this. What's number 2? What's the product?
Gosh. I mean, that was so obvious. The product is Shea Moisture Restorative Conditioner. And
this is like a 20-ounce bottle too. What is this? Can you see? Can you read what size that is?
Yeah, 19.5.
Okay, so 19.5-ounce bottle of Shea Moisture Shea Butter, Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner. This you're going to need a clarifying shampoo with. You know what we should be doing?
We can't even give the stuff away for free. Look at that.
You know what we should do?
What?
When Raw Curls comes out with that new
clarifying shampoo,
when it comes out with that new clarifying shampoo, should be very, very, very soon. We should do the Curl Crap giveaways with one of each.
Give a little bit of
the 3.4 ounce travel.
Yes, for sure.
It's funny.
Absolutely.
We're going to do that, but we're not going to do it tonight. So anyway, so you can be the proud owner of this 19.5-ounce bottle of Shea Moisture Restorative Conditioner with build-up and argan oil.
No, people like it.
People like. I know they do. I know they're getting pricey though. They are getting pricey.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. They're coming up in price.
That's interesting.
And you can be the owner of this bottle if you can answer this.
It says no sulfates, it's a conditioner. Of course, it has no sulfates.
Right.
No parabens, no phthalates, no mineral oil, no animal testing, and no petroleum. Oh, petroleum. Oh, okay. But it does have sea kelp, argan oil, and shea butter.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the bottle?
It's remember our old bottles used to do this all the time. Even some of our hard bottles do it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So are we moving on to that question?
Read that question. Remember, no Google.
I just still can't. People just, come on.
Nobody wants the crap.
No.
You know what? That's actually a good thing.
As soon as you said the youngest self-made billionaire, I knew. And all these girls, you can't tell me you don't know that.
Right. You can't. Right. But you know what? The first thing that came to mind was,
They're obsessed.
you know what? Maybe all these shows that we've been doing for these last 4+ years, maybe they're finally paying off, and people are like, nah. Remember how much we used to give away?
Mm-hmm.
I forget what, like, I added it up at one point. We gave up, like, I forget, like, it was like $12,000 or $17,000 worth of crap.
Really?
A lot. And remember how they used to fight over them and whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I was telling Helen some of the stories today about how women would fight over these.
Yeah.
You know, call us all kinds of names,
Oh,
fighting
yeah.
over $3 bottles of stuff, right? But now they don't. So maybe, just maybe, we're winning. They're like, nah, don't want that.
Because it's our listeners. Of course, they're
learning.
they're paying attention.
So you can win this bottle of Curl Crap if you can answer the following question.
Well, and we said you can't sell it, but there's no saying you can't give it away.
Oh, that is one of the rules, is you have to give it away. You can't sell it. If you don't want it, you have to give it away just like you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Pay for the shipping.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, I
'Cause
mean,
we
I
pay
give
for the
things to
shipping.
the women's shelter or whatever. Okay. Oh, so the question is, what is the longest running Broadway show of all time? See, this to me would be more difficult.
First person that Helen sees with that
What is
answer.
the longest running Broadway show of all time?
I'll give you guys a hint. It's not the one that Melanie worked on. It's not the one. It's not the Broadway musical that Melanie
You should have
worked
said
on.
what was the most popular Broadway show in the last, whatever, 10 years.
That's too easy. So anyway,
Well, I thought the other one was
Helen will
easy.
let us know when we have a winner, which may be never. Because you know what we will do if nobody gets that one,
We're
then we'll
just gonna
probably combine these two.
Yeah, we're just going to keep combining,
We'll
and then
just
you'll get a curl.
No, the
No.
wrong answer does not count, Helen. You tell us
Then
when you have the right answer.
You'll just get a whole curl crap package.
Curl crap package. If you should see the boxes and boxes of curl crap we've got. All right, next question. Melanie, is curly hair gene dominant? How do some of my kids have it and others have stick straight hair? I'm assuming same dad, or you would have pointed that out, I'm guessing. You know anything about that?
So I'm trying to go back to, this is really back in the old library of my brain. So
what's Milady say?
Right. Well, here's the thing. 60% of the population has some type of curly hair. So I would say it is more dominant that you're going to end up having some curl pattern, whether that's wavy or curly or, ultra curly, depending on, the combination of the parents. But it doesn't always, work out, because I have clients that come and I always ask them that, oh, do your kids have curly hair? And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I want to say it should, because if 60% of the population has curly hair, that would mean that it's a dominant trait.
Yeah, it would. I've seen that number go in the PBA surveys go as high as 70%. It's crazy how high that number is, and it's crazier that we've talked about this a couple of weeks ago, that we still as an industry, as a professional, hair industry, as far as stylists and salons, still can't get the majority of them on board to realize, hey, this is real, and you're neglecting a large portion of the population by not being able to service them properly without the proper training, and won't accept it, won't get it. Just drives me crazy.
Yeah, I don't think that, they probably feel it's not necessary. They think they're doing a great job. So, it's just.
You're right. You're right. I mean this, and I'm going to say this. I mean this in the nicest way, and I didn't say this I didn't do the normal show intro that we do, because Helen and I were not able to find my laminated show notes.
Oh my gosh,
It's
you
such
can't
a
do it
mess in
without
the
your
office.
notes?
It's such a mess. But anyway,
You've never had notes before.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but I got to
You
tell
forgot
you,
who I am.
in all the no, I didn't. In all the curly groups that we have, we see a lot of new people, and they will make posts that they that they, went and got a haircut, got their haircut, whatever, wasn't by a curl expert, was just a stylist that said, they could cut curly hair and whatever. And, and they're thrilled with their hair and, so happy I got my haircut right. And then they'll show pictures of themselves. And I would clearly not ever say this direct unless they specifically asked me privately what but there's a lot of these that, they're not good at all. And, but here's the thing. It's not the client's fault. It's not the women who are posting because they don't know.
Right.
They don't know. They don't know what to expect when they get a curly haircut because they're new. They don't know what to expect while they're getting the service. They don't know what to expect from the training of the stylist. They don't know what to expect with the look afterwards. Because they're new. And it's, I don't want to say it's heartbreaking, but I wish we could get to a lot of these people first. Because they seem to
those
find
are the ones that
online,
end up coming to me after. But,
I know.
like I had a lady too, she came in, she was signed up for a curly cut because she must have talked to one of my receptionists. And she was down for color, curly cut, highlight, a bunch of services. And then when she got in the chair, I started talking about the curly cut and she had no clue what that meant.
Right.
She was like, what is that? And
Right.
so even though she was scheduled for it, she didn't even know what the difference was. And I had to explain it to her just kind of like how I did at the beginning of the show. Well, there's a specialty cut that can help enhance your curls. And, but, some people just feel, happy with what they've been getting. Well, then, typically, like I did with her, I said, after I explained all the differences in what we do, and I have people that come from all over, to get this haircut, and this is what it can do for you. And, I give specifics of their individual hair and what's going on, and I point it out. Most of the time, then I say, do you want to try it? At least, you can try it this time. And if you don't feel that it makes a difference, then don't get it again. I'm not going to be offended by that. That's fine. Because I think, I don't know, I'm going to say 99% of the time they get the curly cut.
Yeah.
Because they do see the difference and they're blown away by the difference and the results are like, wow, I never understood. They had like you say, they had no idea that this was even out there.
Right.
And that it could, make such a difference in their hair. Even when I'm telling them and they're sitting in the chair, I think a lot of times they're skeptical. Like, I've had many clients say that I just did, they didn't have that expectation of it really making a big difference in their
because
hair.
They've never seen it before.
And they're blown away.
Yeah.
And that's why they continue to come back and get that haircut and continue to use those products.
Yeah. I've been doing that in a number of our curly hair groups online. I've been doing that, taking before and after pictures from curly hair stylists that Melanie has trained from all over the country. And I've been posting their before and afters on a regular basis the last several weeks, probably the last 4 weeks, because I want people to see that because in the groups, we, as far as our team here at Raw Curls, we have access to the pictures that Melanie and her assistant take of the clients that she does. And I was starting to get a feeling that people thought it was an anomaly because I was watching the comments over I've been doing this for a couple of years, and I finally started to put two and two together because I'm a slow learner, that I started to realize that people, by reading their comments, were saying things like, God, I wish I could come and see Melanie. And I would think, yeah, that's great, whatever. And then I started to realize, oh, wait a minute. They're saying that because they think that she's like it. And I'm like, no, there's actually people who are curl specialists around, and Melanie has trained many of them. So
I am it, but there
you
are
know what I mean,
other people
right.
that
but
are
you know what I
doing
mean.
it
You know what I'm
as
saying
well.
is that
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying
Yeah.
is that they weren't putting together that this is how it should be, right? And that's why we've been trying so hard to get stylists to accept this and and get the training from Melanie while she's offering this. So I mean, I would tell
The
not to
best
get off basis.
example is my last student, D. Lewis, who was straight out of beauty school, who's gone back and is already busy with curly customers and doing a great job. I mean,
Yep.
that is to me like such a testimony of what this can do for stylists and for curly hair customers because, someone that can provide that service that's new in the business and be successful at it, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And, like his model, and I can't tell you how many times I hear of people coming into the salon, new clients, and same with the model that he did at the class, you know, so many times we heard this is the best haircut I've ever had in my life.
Yep.
They've had many, many haircuts. Sometimes they've had other curly haircuts, but this one really works for them and they see immediate results. So, it's just, yeah, I don't know why more people, don't buy into it. Maybe, well, right now in the past year or two, it was tough. Hairstylists took a hit for sure, even in my salon, as far as income and, all
Sure.
that. So they may not have extra to spend on classes right now. So, hopefully that will pick up and change in the, coming
Yeah.
months and the next year.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Helen, do we have a winner? Oh, for God's sakes.
Cats?
That would be a good that's
Definitely not.
that
cats.
would be a good answer. Well, you know how much I love cats.
Oh,
And cats singing.
we're gonna keep fattening the pot here.
All right. Do you want to do another product? You want to do number 3?
No. Like I
Do
can't
number
believe
3?
nobody's getting these answers.
Hey, Helen, do me a favor. Come in here for a minute.
I mean, when we had done this before with Rhett, it was just like instantaneous. Throw something good in there and I bet we'll get an answer. Throw something good into it and I bet we'll get an answer.
Well, look what number 3 or number 4 is. For question number 3 or number 4, look what the product is.
Mm-hmm.
See number 3?
Yeah.
No, come on. We got to give that. Is that a tough question to get number 3?
I wouldn't know that. But you don't have an answer.
Yeah, it's on the next page.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go
keep
to
adding
question.
to it.
We're gonna. Do you want to make this all 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This
Yeah.
is question number 3. We're gonna add a third product, and whoever gets question number 3 gets all 3 of these products.
There you go.
That's a dang good crap, right?
Yeah.
So the third product that gets added is this little thing in my hands, if you're watching, and it will go along with your 20 some odd ounce bottle of Pantene Curl Perfection shampoo, your 19.5 ounce bottle of Shea Moisture Restorative Conditioner. This all plus this third thing I'm going to give in. This would be a
expensive.
great. Yes, it's expensive, and it would be a great package with a clarifying shampoo because you're going to need it. You're so going to need it. These Curl Crap giveaways are so much fun, and you watch. I'm going to get lots of comments. People are going to rip us. Hold on a second.
Ken is entertaining himself.
I'm talking with Helen.
Yes, I know. I see that.
Okay, it is correct. Okay, all right. I said I was sticking with my answers, and I wanted to confirm, and Helen did confirm that my answer is correct. So,
Why did you think you were wrong?
No, I wanted to be sure I was wrong, but I didn't think I was wrong. I'm the king of this stuff. I mean, I'm not, right?
For sure.
I'm the king of useless knowledge. King, God, right? Of useless
I wouldn't
knowledge.
go that far, but
Of useless knowledge,
you know a lot.
Down with the king. Run DMC. All right. Okay. I'm going to add to this. If you get the answer to this question, you'll get these 2 items, and you will get this 3.3 ounce bottle of Olaplex number 6.
Wow, Bond Smoother.
Which I think is full of cones or something that builds up. I can't remember. It's something, because that's one of the new things that we can never remember what it's for.
I have to put on my readers.
How about these? I might have just put a thumbprint on one side. Sorry. Take a look.
Oh, these aren't the right strength for me, but let me see. Yeah, the 1, 2, 3. Third ingredient is dimethicone.
Alrighty.
So you'll get some pretty silky, shiny, smooth hair.
You will, because that's what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people have the discussions with the people from Olaplex, and they will scream bloody murder that is water soluble.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Learn something every day.
So again, you'll be purchasing either the Malibu Sea Undo Goo or the new Raw Curls clarifying shampoo whenever that is out soon.
It's coming soon. It's coming really soon. All righty.
But that is a good product, and it's expensive. It's, professional. People love it.
All right, there they are. So all three. But you have to be the first one that Helen sees with the answer to this trivia question.
If your hair is straight after using these, you know why.
You know why.
It's weighed down with silicones and waxes.
Right, from our question from Canada from earlier, you'd know exactly why. Oh, boy. Anyway.
Okay, am I supposed to be reading the question?
Read the third question.
The third trivia question is, how many times did Ross Geller get divorced on Friends?
How many times did Ross Geller from Friends get divorced?
I didn't even remember he was married.
The lesbian.
What?
He got married to the lesbian. She ran off. She left him and married a woman.
I don't even remember that.
And they had the kid.
What?
Yeah, they had the
When?
kid. The kid was between her and him, and then she left for a woman.
I don't remember.
It's been so long.
Oh my gosh.
We don't watch TV.
I haven't watched TV in so long.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's not true. Now we've been watching Netflix.
I can't think
I
of her
haven't
name.
watched Friends
Is
in
it
so long.
Emily?
I don't know.
Because his first wife was
How would
Carol.
I remember? I don't even remember.
Second one might have been Emily. I don't remember.
Ross
I don't
being
remember.
married.
I don't remember. But anyway, so if you know how many times that Ross Geller has been married, and
Well,
Helen sees it.
You're giving it
No,
away.
I did.
You're
I just
talking
listed
about
off. Well, we know it's at least 2.
Ken can't keep his mouth shut.
I know
He's
it
like
is.
talking about it, giving
Blah,
the
blah,
answers
blah.
away.
Melanie, why doesn't curly hair grow as fast as my friends who have straight hair? It's so frustrating.
Well, the thing is, it's not usually that the hair is not growing. If you don't notice the growth, a lot of times it's because you have a tight curl pattern, and it just shrinks, and it is compacting rather than looking longer. Like my hair definitely grows because, as you can see, like I say, it's down past my waist now. So it depends on your curl pattern whether you will notice that growth or not. Typically healthy hair grows 1/2 inch a month, and depending on the year, it could grow more than that. But I've seen it a lot where, somebody comes in for color and they have that 1/2 inch of outgrowth on their root, but their length, never looks any longer. It's because that curl pattern's tight and it's just shrinking. So that's why you may not notice it as much.
Okay. All right, good. Melanie, do you use not hot foam rollers on wet hair?
Not hot foam roll. Is that like a brand?
No. So you're not heating them. So like cold rollers.
Oh, on wet hair?
Yeah, foam. You ever use that?
I typically don't, because I don't really use rollers very much ever. But it's not a problem. You can, I don't have a problem with that. If you want to like set your hair with some foam rollers and you're using, product and you got gel in your hair, and that's not going to do any damage. But you're asking if I do it. Typically not, because I don't do a lot of like roller sets. I don't do any.
Yeah. Back in the day, she did.
Oh. In beauty school, we had to.
Yeah,
you
were the queen, right? Of
the little
roller sets.
nets that we had to put on their head and put under the dryer. I don't know. I don't even know if they still do that. It would be crazy. Like that generation, unfortunately, is dying off. So not many people get roller sets anymore. And typically they're using like a Velcro roller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't do a lot of setting. I don't do a lot of wedding hair anymore, or proms. The girls are wearing their hair long and down, or they're just not coming in for that kind of stuff, or I'm just too booked for it. They can't get into me.
You're just too booked for it because they're calling you 3 weeks before prom, and you're
Not
3
even.
months
They
out.
probably call me like a week before, or, you know, typically for weddings, I would do like a client's hair, but I wouldn't take like a wedding party. I don't, I wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to take time away from the salon, and my schedule so books really far in advance.
Yeah.
So it's hard to plan for that.
Yeah. Let's do one last question.
Do we
And
have an answer yet? We have
Helen, do
no
we have a
curl crab
winner yet
answers.
for the
This curl crab giveaway sucks.
and not in the U.S.
Oh my God.
All right.
Jessica, are you watching?
No, she cannot win.
Why?
Oh, employees can't win
Oh,
either. That was a rule.
employees can't
Yeah.
win. Well,
Employees cannot win.
she used to be a client,
She
but
still
sorry.
can't. Blah, blah, blah. All right. That's fine. Fine.
Oh my God.
God. This is, I mean, think about this is probably worth $40 free. If you just know how many times Ross has been married. Here's a related question. Melanie, how should I style my hair? I'm sorry. Melanie, how should I style my curly hair? Wet or dry? It's a good question.
Is it? You mean like what's the proper way of styling it?
Yeah, should do it wet or dry.
Oh, well, absolutely wet. The way that we teach people to properly put in styling products and style their hair is on soaking wet hair. So, that's going to help to give that hydration. That's one of the things that definitely makes a difference when people come in, and they say they might be struggling, or like that person who said, she's having, some straightness in the hair, doing a haircut and then teaching them how to properly style the hair, are two things that really end up making a difference. So, absolutely wet. We put the styling products right in from the shower or the shampoo bowl without drying it at all. We let it drip. We get the products in there.
Wait, well, hold on.
We have
Let
an
Melanie
answer?
finish her answer.
Okay, all right. So, and that is really important because we want to use that hydration to help, encourage the curls, because they need that hydration in the hair. They're longing for it, and it really helps. And then using whatever stylers you need to help lock it in.
Okay, good. All right. Helen says she has a winner.
Oh, we're back to question number
Okay, so
two.
wait a minute. So question number 2 only gets those 2, right?
I don't know.
What do you got? Tell us what you got, Helen, and talk into the mic so we can hear you. Phantom of the Opera is the
Yay.
longest running Broadway show as of right now. So congratulations to Christian Martin, who's watching on the Curly Hair Q&A show YouTube channel tonight. Make sure you, oh boy, how is the person going to get a hold of you, Helen? Go on Facebook and send your message. Yeah. Yep. There you go.
Can they hear her?
Yeah, I think they can hear her. Yep, they can find her.
Helen Michelle
Helen Michelle.
on the Curly Hair Support Group. Is that what she said?
Yes, that's what she said. Correct. All right, wonderful. So congratulations.
I don't know. Should we give them the whole package?
No.
What?
No. We're going to save that for next week. We're going to. Oh, you're right. Well, we're kind of running out of time. Do you want to do one more giveaway, or you want to save it till next week, Melanie? Because we've already been going half an hour. What do you think? I mean, not half an hour. We've been going an hour.
Oh.
What do you think?
Do we have any more questions?
Yeah, a long one.
All
I could
right.
save
Well,
it till
let's
next
do
week.
that. No, let's do that.
The long question?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let's see. Melanie, I need some advice. I have seen a change in my hair from full and strong to thin and straggly. I have been under a bunch of stress and am in menopause. I first began noticing the lack of strength about a year ago. I was using Diva curl products, so I eliminated the No Poo shampoo. I am still using a small amount of the Diva 1 condition to detangle. I haven't found anything else that I like as much. I have been using InnerSense, Curlsmith, and Mop Top products. As of recently, I have been feeling less strength, more thinning feeling, not as full, and my scalp is irritated. I was trying to do a elimination test, but it seems everything irritates my scalp. I apply product just to my hair and avoid my scalp as much as possible. Just called my doctor to run some tests. Do you have any suggestions? I feel like since I started washing with InnerSense that it got worse. Never had this much before, even while using Diva Curl products. Thanks in advance. Thanks in advance.
So yeah, if something's causing a problem, stop using it.
Yeah, and the process of elimination is really the only way.
Yeah, well, I mean, just like with food, stop it all together and then, add something back in and see.
Right.
But, that's just a triple bad because, menopause, stress, those two things right there are high on the list for hair loss. So, those are things that are going to have to be straightened out from internally. Getting the hormones straightened out is super important, and then somehow dealing with the stress level because those two are going to be, I think, priority in, controlling hair loss.
Over product, for sure.
For sure. And then you add the external issue of using, things that we already know were causing, problems. So, Diva products that people were having hair loss. And then if you're feeling a sensitivity, then that's, a definite stop using. And because it's just adding to the issue and the problem, definite things change again when you're stressed, when you're going through menopause, your skin, your scalp, your hair, everything can change. You can get itchy patches. You can just your oil production, just things all change, and so you have a lot going on. So making it more simplistic and sticking to one line or just like we say, just kind of back off, get rid of the things are causing a problem, and then wait to straighten out some of these other internal health issues first, and use what works and what's not causing more irritation, would be the best thing to do. InnerSense is an organic line, and just like the raw curls is, that doesn't mean that someone's not going to have some allergies to ingredients. You can have a problem with coconut or lavender or whatever.
Anything.
Yeah, aloe or
citrus.
Orange or grapefruit. Things that are used just because they're organic doesn't mean you're not, that someone couldn't have a sensitivity or an allergy to. So you have to find out, and maybe you're going to end up having to do an allergy test, to find out exactly what the things you're sensitive to are. So then you can make better decisions on, like I had to do with protein powders. I was having a problem with certain things that were in a lot of the protein powders. So I had to find something that was very simple and basic and eliminated those things that I was sensitive to. So, and do that for a while. And then, after you straighten out, maybe then you can try adding it back in sometimes, after you once you back off of something you're allergic to, sometimes then you can go back to using it, sometimes not, but anyway, I would just really try to keep things simple and basic and go from there.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Okay, let's wrap it up. We've got one winner tonight.
Oh my God. So we're going to do this next week too?
We're going to do it next week too.
Wow.
And we've got more and more and more curl crap.
The products are getting better, so then we'll...
I didn't say I was giving those away.
Oh, well, they're up here.
Because we were going to talk about them, but we didn't get to it.
Okay. So...
You think I'm giving the... Well, I could give away this Raw Paws detangling spray.
Hey, it works. I had to use it at my mom's that time.
Yep.
It's a detangler, and you won't get fleas.
You will not. It's very orangey.
It's very orangey.
Very much. That's why.
Right.
But yeah, maybe we'll give some raw paws away.
Now we have to come up with new questions, or you can't go back to the ones that we already
Maybe
did.
we'll do a raw paws giveaway for a curl crap giveaway, a pet crap giveaway, pet poop. Right? We could.
Pet poop giveaway.
Pet poop giveaway, and we could have all pet
Do
questions.
we share the answers of the ones that people didn't get?
We could save them because then we've got
No,
questions
because
for
they have
another
time
week.
to look it up.
All right,
Then
go
they're
ahead. Go ahead. Give up the answers for all the questions tonight. Go
Just
ahead.
those.
You got to read the question though, so people remember.
I can't believe people didn't get this. I really am shocked. Who did Forbes name the youngest self-made billionaire ever in 2019? That
Warren
was
Buffett.
so easy. No,
Warren
the
Buffett.
youngest.
Mark Zuckerberg.
The youngest gave it away. No.
Let's see. The youngest.
The girls are so into this stuff.
Let's see. Let's say Jaden Smith. Will Smith's kid.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Beyonce's
Nope.
kid, Blue Beyonce.
No.
Whatever its name is.
What?
I can't think
No.
of what the last name is.
No.
Knowles.
No. The answer is Kylie Jenner.
Kylie Jenner.
With her makeup line.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, that
Mhm.
was so obvious.
Yep. She made $400 million
In one day,
in
right?
a day. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I can't even fathom that.
I wish.
How do they even process that money?
Hmm.
I can't imagine.
I don't know, but we'd figure it out.
We'd figure it out. I'm sure they did. But anyway, yeah, so that's that. Question number 2.
No, we had the answer for
We
that
got the
one.
answer for that one.
How many? Question number 3.
A lot of people thought it was cats.
and it
it's
was
not cats.
Not.
That's a good answer, though.
It's Phantom of the Opera.
A lot of people thought it was Hamilton. That's a very short-running one. It's only a few years old.
Yeah. Yeah. It will be
Probably.
in years to come.
Uh-huh.
That's why I said the most popular,
Uh-huh.
because I think that would win. Okay, so no, the question number 3 that nobody got the answer to was how many times did Ross Geller get divorced on Friends? And Ken with his blabbermouth was pretty much giving it away, but
No, I wasn't.
3 times.
Who's
Thrice.
Okay, Melanie.
Thrice.
Who's the third?
I don't
Thrice.
even know who the first 2 are.
Okay, you knew who his first 2. Who was he married to last? Who did he date the longest? Her name starts with an R too.
Rachel.
Yes,
They got married?
because they had the kid
What?
and then got divorced, like right before the show ended.
Who had a kid? I don't remember them having a kid.
Oh, they had a kid.
Really?
Yeah, they had a baby around the house.
No.
Was it Rachel's? I don't know. Who it was.
No.
But they got married. They did get married. Maybe
Huh.
she was pregnant.
Hmm.
Been a long time. But yeah,
I
they
don't
got
know.
divorced.
Hmm.
So thrice.
Thrice.
Thrice. Fourth question you're going to save because we didn't even
Yes.
get to that one. We'll save that
Okay.
till next week.
All right.
All right. Let me look at that question. I can't remember what it was. Do you remember what it was here?
I didn't look at it.
Oh, that's a good one.
By the way, my doggy basket came today.
Oh, it did.
Well, I wasn't there. I found my email and I called the company, and of course it was being delivered today. Oh gosh, another, delivery that's going to be lost in space because they all want to deliver on a Monday. We're not open on Monday. So I don't know what happens with USPS when they try to deliver and we're not there.
So you had it delivered to the
the salon.
Should have had it delivered to the house. They just leave it.
So I don't know. Oh gosh.
So you still don't know where it is.
Well,
Melanie got a doggy basket for Murphy Murph for her new bike,
yeah.
which she's yet to ride yet, which I think the tires are going flat in the garage because
Well, I'm waiting for you to get a bike, and then I thought we were going to go riding this weekend because you told me we had the doggy basket had come, and I was planning on taking Murph, and the whole family was going to go bike riding, but
yeah,
Ken
No.
doesn't have a bike, and Murphy didn't have a basket.
it was in the basket. Her sling,
Her
Murphy's
sling, which I did
showed
use
up,
today.
which
She
did
liked
use
it.
I didn't hear it come out of her lips.
She didn't cry.
She did not cry. I'll give her that much. She did not cry.
She loved it.
So, all right. We'll see you guys next week for another Curl Crap giveaway, show number 220. Seems like 2020.
Oh.
But we'll be back for more curly hair questions and more Curl Crap giveaway. So we'll see you again next week and have a
Great curly week.
bye.